The woman simply hung up on her husband's call, never expecting she'd nearly be killed by him. That day, just as she connected with her husband, her black boyfriend suddenly walked in. She quickly ended the call. To avoid her husband discovering, the woman demanded her boyfriend rush her home, but halfway there, her husband called again. Fearing exposure, she decisively hung up. Little did she know this decision would cost her dearly. Soon they arrived at a gas station. The woman went into the convenience store to buy coffee, but when she approached the counter, she spotted a pool of blood on the shelf. Realizing something was terribly wrong, she turned to leave immediately. The next instant, a bullet struck her shoulder. Before she could react, another bullet fired toward her. The woman desperately shouted for her boyfriend, but he was listening to music and couldn't hear her cries for help. With no other choice, she bandaged her wound herself. After treating the injury, she tried to peek out to assess the situation and nearly had her head blown off by a bullet. Suddenly, she spotted a phone nearby. To call for help, she attempted to crawl over and retrieve it, but as she approached, the phone was instantly blown apart by a shot. She retreated behind the shelves, just as she felt utterly helpless. A voice suddenly came over the intercom at the register. It felt like a lifeline. She grabbed 2 bags of chips, tossed them into the air to distract the killer, and managed to grab the intercom. She explained her situation and begged them to call the police. But just then, her black boyfriend walked into the store. As he searched for her, he was shot and fell to the ground. Terrified by the scene, she pinned all her hopes on the walkie-talkie. Before she could speak, the voice suddenly asked about her relationship with the black man. She froze instantly. The person on the walkie-talkie was the killer outside. How could she escape? Could the killer outside be her husband?